It was right in front of this bodega that 14-year-old Tyreek O'Hara Morris was shot and killed. His mother came back to this very spot this morning to see where her son had last stepped foot. Here on City Island, people are especially worried about losing a ladder company. This is the only ladder company in all of City Island. Mostly today, they're trying to keep people out of this water. Take a look at this. This is almost 7 feet high. Many of the teachers who fear those budget cuts are here today, holding signs and rallying with students and parents. 2 weeks, 6 different women between the ages of 65 and 81 viciously attacked. Police say that Bowens had shown pornographic pictures on his cell phone to a 14-year-old female student at this campus. An eerie night with traffic lights out and winds howling in this darkened Marine Park building.
Everything started flickering, coming on, coming off, coming on, coming off, and then finally everything just went out altogether.
They weren't alone. Over 8,000 Brooklynites were without power on Saturday night, but Con Edison crews were already working hard to restore power, so residents are coping the only way they can. You just walk into pitch black, and then it's like, then you go scrambling for your candles and the lighters and the radio. Walking through hallways with flashlights and keeping their doors open is all part of the power outage routine these residents are used to.
I usually go out and get candles and flashlights around June or July, waiting for summer blackouts, but this I didn't expect.
And their candlelit Saturday night wasn't the same since they weren't able to watch TV or movies, and many opted to stay inside because outside trees were falling and winds were gusting.
I've been living here since '65 and this is the worst I've ever seen it.
Con Edison did manage to get power back to this area, but residents here still amazed at how much damage the storm left behind. Reporting from Marine Park, Soniamoghe, News 12, Brooklyn. With beach chairs and an umbrella setup, you'd think this was the beach, but behold, there's over 20 inches of snow all around.
I was tempted to ask the sand truck to dump some sand so it would really feel like the beach for us.
It started when these two were cooped up inside their apartment.
We just decided to go for a walk, see what was going on outside, and then we're like, you know what? It's not that bad out, it's not that windy, it's just snowing a lot, so let's have a barbecue.
So they knocked on neighbors' doors and pulled some off of the street.
Tonight I'm walking, minding my business, and I get this, "Hey, come on over and have a burger." I'm like, yeah.
Even neighbors they didn't know got roped in.
I was walking by and I saw them doing the right thing and I smiled and they said, "You want a burger?" And I said, "Yeah."
People at the barbecue even took their community outreach into the lobby, hoping more neighbors get involved so they don't forget about each other in the winter.
We see each other during the summer all the time because everybody's outside coming in and out from where they're going, and during the winter we don't see each other as much.
And neighbors here say because the barbecue was such a success, they want to try to do one as much as possible, no matter the season. Reporting from Prospect Heights, Soniamoghe, News 12, Brooklyn. It's not quite nightfall in this part of Brownsville, but already nearly everything is closed down.
Usually at this time, yeah, we do shut everything down.
Yes, because of the crime.
Why? Because of the crimes. Nobody wants to be around here no more.
On this corner, the only business brave enough to stay open is this Chinese restaurant, where the lone cashier says she doesn't feel safe.
No, it's dangerous in this area.
The restaurant isn't usually alone, but the 24-hour bodega next door is closed down for now. And even though this bodega is pretty much bulletproof, that didn't stop a robbery from going wrong on Tuesday night, causing the owner here and another worker to get shot. Now, some say they want more police presence, which they think could help businesses here stay open.
They need to clean up here a little bit more. Just be around more, just to keep us safe.
Tuesday's shooting has brought a rotation of cops into the area, but one customer says things will eventually go back to normal when the cops leave.
This is Brownsville. That's what happens around here. You'll get used to it.
With news of the shooting, the cashier at the Chinese restaurant says she will make sure to keep her bulletproof counter locked. Reporting from Brownsville, Soniamoghe, News 12, Brooklyn.